Well then, here we are once again on F1 2006. It's been many months since we last did this series. This is season 4 of F1 2006 career mode. To be honest, I don't even know what team we're at, so let's just jump in and see what's what, because yeah, this is I can't believe I'm here. Okay, so here we go. We're in the menus. We've got a trial for the Magny-Cours circuits. I honestly still don't know what team I'm at. Ah, okay. So we've got a trial arranged with Scuderia Ferrari. I thought it might have been McLaren for a few seconds there, but no. We've signed with Ferrari, potentially. What we've got to do here is we've got to earn our drive with the team. We've got to beat the target time, and if we do so, then we might be the first or second team driver. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. We have 10 laps to beat the target time of a 1 minute 15.463. Let's do this. On the controller, as I was originally for the series. It's been many months since I've played this game, like I said, and this PS3 controller is much different to what I'm used to on the Xbox One with my full, racing rig, Thrustmaster F1 wheel. This is a completely different end of the spectrum, so it's going to take me a little while to get used to this game again, so if the driving is shocking, I apologize. Heavy braking zone. I remember you can brake really heavily into some of these braking zones, and the feeling it gives you is just fantastic. Magny-Cours, I think this is a much better track for myself. I think it's easier to beat targets and beat the AI here, so I guess we've come to the perfect track. So we've got green sectors at the moment through sector 1 and 2. I don't know if it's just personal best or whether I'm actually up on the time. First lap is a 15.9, got half a second to fire, and surely we can find that. I'm actually very happy to be that close to the mark on my very first lap on this game. This Ferrari is mega quick. No, we're 6/10 up. Second lap, how is the time going to be? 15.6, an improvement somehow, despite massive mistakes. Okay, we can just about get away with that. Yes, launching off the hairpin, 3.5 tenths up through the first sector. This is what we want. Not only do we want to beat the target time, but we want to smash it by about a second or two. That's how you guarantee yourself a spot in the team. If you only just beat it, then you're probably only going to be given a test driver role. Oh dear. Come on, hit the apex. Yes, okay, we've made it through there. Nice and dandy. That's going to be a lot of time gained through this third sector, it must be said. Now, let's hopefully beat the target time by half a second. Through the final section, second gear, that's actually third gear. Make sure you don't mount those curbs, and the line, 15.0. Not bad. Oh, 14.4. Wow. That's what a clean lap does for you. That is mega quick. Oh no, I've missed the apex. No! Oh, what a scrappy finish to the lap. That's a 13.3, and this is the last attempt, and I've already stuffed it up by having that horrible exit. But 13.3, I think that should be just about enough to get us through to signing a deal with Ferrari. Okay, so beat the target time by 2.1 seconds. Is that good enough though? The trial went well. You showed great skill during your trial at the Magny-Cours circuit. Ferrari management want to sign you as a test driver. They see a bright future for you at Ferrari as part of their setup. Good work. That was not the news I was wanting to hear. We have another advert at Red Bull Racing. We go to MF1. But to be honest, come on, I beat the target time by 2.1 seconds, and they only offer me a test driver role. You're kidding me. Alright, surely a 12.7 is good enough. Come on, Ferrari. Superb trial, that's better than last time. Test driver! do I literally have to beat this thing by 3 seconds?
Many months later.
Okay, so after 30 laps, I mean no joke, 30 laps, trying to beat the target time by Scuderia Ferrari, I can't get anything better than a test driver role despite beating their target by 3 seconds. So we're going to be a test driver. I don't want to sign for any other team. Red Bull, still too slow. And then apart from that, we have the backmarker teams. So we're off to the Bahrain Grand Prix where we're going to do absolutely 0 laps. Why did I come back to this game? Okay, aerodynamics test. Beat the target time on 3 consecutive laps with an aero setup 1. And they're going to change the setup over the course of the day, and we have to beat all the target times. So here we go, Bahrain. Let's hope that we can do this. What an exciting life I'm living right now, being a F1 test driver. This layout is so different to the Codemasters version. It's unbelievable. 34, 35, 36, 8. Yeah, I know it wasn't close. I had a pretty big mistake as well, so we should be able to get this one. Through the final corner, this is looking like a good lap. 1.8 seconds up on our previous one, and this hopefully should get us the target that we need, and we don't need to complete the rest of the session. It's 1:34.5.
That's excellent. We've got the data we need. You can bring the car home now.
Thank goodness for that. Okay, so we beat the first session. We're going to do session 2 now, where we're going to have low drag set up, and arguably the car is going to be a little bit harder to drive, but it might be quicker, and the target time might be quicker as well. So, got to watch out for those auto spin curves. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. The understeer is real now. I know this is really enthralling stuff, guys, but I'm sorry. I just have to be a test driver for now. I just can't get in the team. I just want to smash through all of these objectives and get myself in the championship as quickly as possible. I think a lot of you guys might enjoy the fact that I'm struggling here as well, which is definitely something you don't definitely don't get with the Codemasters F1 games. Thank you, engineer. Unfortunately, you can't make him shut up in this game. A bit of a shaky lap. We're a second down on some of our best sectors here, so this one might be close with the target time. This is our 3rd lap. If we beat this, we go through 34, 35-2.
Come out of the garage, we'll strip the car down to its component parts and check for signs of wear. Good test, everyone.
Thank you very much. That's stressful. That's more stressful than an actual Grand Prix weekend. This game is ridiculous. Well, that's great. Ferrari got a 1-2 in first round of the championship. Bodes well for my prospects of getting into the championship. But yeah, the test sessions are so hard on F1 2006. It's actually harder than going to a weekend and being competitive because the targets that the team set is ridiculously high. Congratulations on an excellent test result. The aero test went well. You really impressed everyone at the circuit with your professionalism and commitment. You have 8 tests remaining before your review on Friday, the 15th of May, season number 4. So I think we've got like some kind of target. We've got to like win 4 or 5 test sessions out of the 9, and if we do so, then we'll be getting a spot within the team. So that's the first one done. Really happy to get that one under my belt, because some of the tests coming up are very, very hard and near impossible to pass. Alright, so here we are at test number 2. This is just beating a target time at Magny-Cours. Target time 1 minute 15.4. This one we should be able to smash, because we did this one to try and qualify to get within Ferrari, and we were like in the 12s and the 13s. So hopefully I can bang this one out pretty quickly, and that should be the end of that. Oh, heavy braking zone. You've just got to go straight in as deep as you dare, and just try and point the car and then just get on the power as early as you can. This middle sector here, this is pretty fun to go through as well. It must be said, the steering response on this game is very slow. You have to turn in so early for high-speed corners that it makes it very hard to be accurate. And you'll see that over the course of this series, that it's very easy to get corner cut penalties here, or just to run off wide, because yeah, you have to do all of your turning well in advance of where before you can even see the corner, to be honest. So it's quite ridiculous. And then this final section here, I'm just full lock right. I can't afford to adjust the steering, otherwise I'll completely miss the corner. And that's a lap of Magny-Cours, 14 flat, and we passed the test. So next test, we have a camber test at Sepang. I think that one might be a harder track for us though, so we'll see how that one goes. This is so frustrating though at the same time. I was hoping to be in the car by now and seeing like the F1 circuit go off to all these different tracks and to see your championship rivals scoring points on you. You know, I was hoping to be in the championship fight and to potentially miss like the first, you know, quarter of the season. This is quite frustrating. So here we are for camber test. Beat the target time on 3 consecutive laps with camber setup 1. We're going to change it, of course, for session 2. And so pretty much the same as the aero test. So hopefully we can come up with the W on this one as well.
That's 3 in the bag. Good test.
Thank you. Oh, this car is so much more pointy now with the more negative camber. It also feels more unstable though, being a bit faster. So this one's going to be quite tricky to keep the back end in check and make sure I get a clean lap. That's ultimately the most important thing, is making sure that I don't stuff this up, because I gotta set 3 quick laps in succession, and I only have 8 minutes to do it. Oh, that's very deep into the final corner, and I can't afford to hang around either. I can't afford to play it safe because I'm only just clearing the target time set by the team. That's the best one so far, a 33 flat. But again, got to make sure I keep this thing in a straight line. It's so unstable in this final session. I don't like curbs on this game. It brings back too many bad memories. Is this one going to be even faster? 31? No. 32.5. One more.
You just set your fastest sector of the day so far.
How? I wasn't even pushing. Here we go. Through the final corner. Let's just take this one nice and safe. This car has so much more front end in this session. Doesn't have the corresponding rear grip, which made things a little bit tricky. But we're going to pass this test session as well. Thank you very much, engineer. That is 3 tests passed for us so far. And I think only 6 more to go. This is going much better than what I thought it would. I think the first time I was a test driver a couple seasons ago, like, it was much harder than this. Again, Ferrari takes victory in Malaysia. Schumacher first, Felipe Massa in second. We have a fuel test in Melbourne. Yeah, this is not possible. Yeah, so the fuel test was a disaster. At first I did like laps on heavy fuel, like the target was a 127. I was doing times in the 129 to 130, so there was absolutely no way I was going to pass that. But now we have a team ability test at Magny-Cours, and I think this is where I face off against possibly Massa, or yeah, I'd say it's Massa. It wouldn't be Schumacher. It's the second driver we're going to go up against, and if we beat him in a race, then that's a pass in the test as well. Actually, I stand corrected. It's more like a qualifying session where I face off against my teammate Felipe Massa, I'm assuming. Now, this is a great opportunity for me to show my worth within the team. If I beat Felipe Massa, who I think might be either first or second in the championship, that'll show to the team that I truly deserve. Thank you for that, team. Yeah, if I beat Massa, then that ultimately shows to the team that I belong in the sport. Oh, auto spin curve. That almost set me off path there, and almost cut the second part of the chicane there. Lucky to survive. Through the final sector, it's a 13.7. Decent lap. What can Felipe muster? 15.1 from Felipe, so at the moment we have the early ascension. Felipe's got to find 1.4 seconds, and I can still go faster myself. Massa is improving, but not by enough. Oh, nasty riding of the curve there. That's going to pretty much screw over this lap as well. Not an improvement, 2/10 slower. Felipe, I think he was 2/10 up on his previous lap, and he goes 14.8. Still, he needs to find another 1.1 seconds to beat me. 2 minutes to go. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, let's write this one off. You know, if I was, you know, really wanting to be cheeky,
Second in that middle sector.
I could completely back off and just block Felipe for the next 2 minutes and make sure he doesn't get a faster time in. But we don't need to do that. I think we have the pace over him. We should be fine. 15-0. Felipe's dropping off. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's satisfying. Come on, what's this sector going to be? Surely this is the fastest of them all.
Last sector was quicker than Felipe's previous best.
Yeah, no shit. Final chicane. Let's put this one to bed. Through the... Oh, bad exit through there, but we still improve. 13-0. I think that's it. There's absolutely no way that Felipe Massa can improve by 1.8 seconds. It's impossible. And I don't even think it'll allow him to get another lap in, because as soon as the time runs out, I think that's it. And there we go. We've beaten Felipe Massa, and that's just the first small inkling that we belong on the team. And, well, Massa, maybe time for the retire. It's only 2006. This is 10 years ago. There's no... Felipe's not even that old. And it's not even the bad Felipe either. It's prime of his life, Felipe Massa. But, that's another test passed. Let's see what's up next. We've got Imola, but I think I might leave that one, guys, for the next episode of F1 2006 Career Mode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully in the next episode we can get a few more wins on our belts, and we can get into the second driver's car and, well, see what we can do up against Michael Schumacher and the rest of the 2006 grid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 videos. I'm so happy that F1 2006 is back. But man, this is a tough and brutal game. And there's going to be plenty more twists and turns to come in the future. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you next time.